just cover up that puck. Not really a shot on goal so much as a, I don't know, loose puck trending in that direction, I guess. Good to stop it though.
They gave him that shot. They said it's 20-19, which is what it ought to be.
Who's out there? That's John taking the face off with Jack and Dakota, Randy and Zach on defense. Shot blocked aside by Noah.
Jumping in. See if they can get something going here.
Oof. Feel miscommunication there in front of Everett's net. Reddy was thinking that a defenseman had it. Defensemen were calling on him to cover it up.
Didn't get a lot on it, but he was right out in front.
Sam at center, Dylan and Nicholas on his wings, Justin and Henry on defense. And they're gonna boot Sam, and Dylan will come in and take the draw. On Dylan's stick. Heck of a pass. Nice job spotting him over there on the backside.
Was it Nicholas?
I think it might have been Nicholas, yeah. And that's a combination. Those kids have been doing it since Squirts. John Nolan and Walker. The forward line. Caleb and Greg on defense. That last goal makes it Portland 3, Everett 2. Just under 11 minutes remaining in the third. Oh, and Greg gets tattooed from behind. And they're going to go ahead and call that. And they're going to get a little extra, I think, too. They're going to boot him. Who was it they got? Number 9? He must have said something unflattering.
It would only be a 2 and a 10 to start out with. And then, was it a misconduct or a...
I think it was an unsportsmanlike. He got, what's the, isn't that unsportsmanlike?
No, misconduct.
That's misconduct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
The referee hit.
unsportsmanlike is a minor penalty, and so
Okay.
they have to play short-handed. So he must have given him a 10 or a game. But the initial penalty ought to be a 2 and a 10 for checking from behind.
Yeah, and they gave him it was a match penalty. There's 10:43 left, so there's time he could have served it. But instead they showed him the gate. And now we're going to talk about what happened and explain it to everyone's satisfaction. And then we will continue. Power play unit, Sam, Owen, Griff with Caleb and Zach.
Yeah, see, I thought they were going to put another kid in the box. Certainly,
Would they give you a 2? I guess they would have. They give you a 2 and a 10, and then if you said something and they kicked you out, wouldn't you still need someone to serve the 10-minute penalty, or is that just specifically for?
no, I think if you wouldn't need anyone to serve the game misconduct. Of course, the referee has to write a separate report now, so they're not always willing to do that. So
I hadn't thought about that.
Increases their paperwork.
Zach with the puck. Over to Sam, up to Caleb. Everett went up with it. Portland causing chaos in front. And that will travel the length of the ice. Caleb back to collect it, looking to break out. Cross ice to Zach, up to Sam, and we're into the offensive end. Sam waiting, back to Caleb, over to Zach. Zach sends a low shot in. Owen will collect it, moves back out. Leave it for Zach again. Nope, he's got it. Oh, centering pass. Sammy's there. To Zach, to Caleb. Excuse me. That's Griff with the puck. Sam with it. Sam circles. Circles. To Caleb. Down to the corner. Sam will... gets lost in his skates. Owen will pull it up, pick it up. Owen to Caleb, back to Sam, to Caleb. To Zach. Man, they're moving the puck pretty well. That was the only shot on goal.
You've got to shoot to score, though.
Yeah. Zach had a pretty nice opportunity there and looked like he was going to pass it up for a second. Gabe on the face-off. Walker, Nolan, Greg, and Randy, the defensive pair. 3, 2 seconds, 1 second. The power play has expired. Nolan has the puck on his stick, in front of his own net, behind his own net. Leaves it for Greg behind his own net. Greg will start the breakout. And that will go through 3 or 4 people in the length of the ice, and we'll send it right back down to Portland's end. We'll start this all over again.
.8:29 left in the third period. Shots pretty much even, 22-23, favoring Portland. Score 3-2, favoring Portland.
The referee linesman kicks out both centers.
Here we go.
That's Walker. Everett gets the puck. And they'll take a second to set up their breakout. Nice stretch pass by Everett. Lots of action behind the goal line. Nolan will come up with the puck through center ice. Tries to go between the defenseman's legs and does not. That hole closes. Everett will take it the other way. John picks it up behind his own net to Greg, to Nolan. He gets stopped. Puck squirts out. Everett will pick it up. And they chip it. That's going to be icing. 7:16 left in the third. John will take the face off. Jack's out there with him and Dakota. Henry and Justin on defense. Nice shot by Henry and Jack to hold that line. Everett will dig the puck out and start the rush. That shot is corralled by Noah, or did it go up and out of play?
I think he made the save, and then it went up and deflected off.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he's not going to let this happen. We're going to send them back. We're going to drop the puck.
That scrum just sort of kept getting closer and closer to the net, didn't it?
Right, now he's going to let Everett change.
Sam's out there. Nicholas and Dylan. And Caleb and Greg on defense. Everett backhands it behind Portland's net. Everett has possession, looks to center. Reverse direction behind Portland's net again. Greg's there, trying to dig the puck out with Sam. Sam and Greg are in the corner. Greg gets pushed off. Everett comes up with the puck. You try to center it. There's going to be a penalty against Portland coming up for interference. And I think they're going to get Greg for that. So 5:57 left in the third. Portland.
Shots even at 23, and Portland is going to be short-handed.
And that's Walker taking the face-off. Is that right? Walker, Nolan with Zach, and I think Caleb, the defenseman. Once they get this figured out, they're having a discussion about what's going to happen. There we go. And then we'll continue. Everett wins the draw. Point pass. One-timer. Goes wide. And that puck's going to go the length of the ice, giving Everett a chance to work on their breakouts. Nolan will pick the puck up in center ice, and will get tripped for his troubles, and that will even out. That will even out the man advantage.
And that's what gives coaches gray hair.
Yeah, that was an opportunity there for Everett that they're not going to get now. So they'll skate 4-on-4 for a minute 20, and then Portland will have a short man advantage. And after that's all said and done, we'll have about 3 minutes left on the clock. That is Owen taking the face-off. No, I'm sorry, Nolan on the face-off. Walker's out there with him. Zach and Randy on the face-off. Nolan in front, nice centering feed. Walker's working on it. And they're going to stop play because a helmet came off. I wasn't aware they stopped. I guess because the helmet came off. That's why the play was stopped. Okay. Nolan wins it back to Zach. Zach sends it into the corner. Walker will come up with it. Walker circling. Leaves it to Nolan. Nolan cutting to the middle, trying to. Shot wide. Randy's there. Randy's circling. Sends it to Zach at the point. Everett will pick it up right there. Tried to pass it ahead. It gets intercepted. Tipped, if you will.
Big save there by Noah.
Pass to Sam by Zach. And that shot will go into Reddy and he'll gobble it up. Freeze play.
7 seconds left in the 4-on-4. And the Hawks will have a power play for about 40 seconds.
Sam and Owen. Sam with the draw. Centering. Owen almost able to get there. Not quite. Everett will pick it off. Caleb and Henry on defense. Greg will skate off the ice. Griff will come on. And now we have ourselves a power play. Caleb with the puck looking to Sam in the center. Drew one guy. Griff leaves it to Sam. That shot gets deflected to the wall. Sam leaves it to Henry. He has a hard time handling it. Everett will pick it up, will go the other way. Shot goes wide, I think.
Now we're even strength.
that? That is Owen using up ice. Oh, that was Griffin with the shot, deflected by Reddy.
Owen with another shot.
Justin down there.
Tying up his man behind the net.
Gabe's down there. We are just at 2 minutes left in the third period. Score is Portland 3, Everett 2. Oh, Jack comes on the ice. Justin will send that in the center. And we'll spend some more time fighting for the loose puck. Dakota comes up with it in Portland's end, chips it deeper. Jack's there trying to get a handle on it. Centering feed to John. John tries to backhand, misses, tries to forehand center. Gets a piece of it. Everett's able to get a handle on it. Nice effort by John and Jack. Puck's in front, dangerous place for Noah. He's able to see the puck into the corner. Everett's still there. Everett looking to pull their goalie. There he goes. A minute left in the third period. Oh, thought that puck might have been going the length of the ice, but the extra man grabbed it. That puck's got a chance. Jack might get there. Nope, Everett's going to get there first. Everett coming around their own net. Sam in on the forecheck. That shot's going to go wide. Nolan's there. Centered feed. Oh, can't handle it. Oh! Nice job by Walker to feed that to Sam in the center. And Sam got just enough of it to put it in the net. So that's the one we were looking for. 33 seconds left in the third period. Portland goes up by 2, 4-2. So 33 seconds. Let's see if we can tie this up and get out of here. Sam's going to come out, take the draw. Walker and Nolan, the forward group. Faceoff goes back to Everett. Sam will take it into the corner. Caleb's down there. They pulled Reddy again. And it looks like the extra man left before Reddy got to the bench. So that's going to be too many men on the ice penalty.
That's a cheap call.
That is, at this point in the game, that is a pretty cheap call. But that's the way it's going to go, I think. So that should be a bench minor then. And the faceoff will come out to center. I don't see anybody leaving though, so apparently they're not going to call the minor?
No, I think maybe it was just offsides. He was pointing to maybe the referee overruled it.
Oh, could be. And there's another empty net goal. That was Nolan from, I think that was from Sam. Nolan got the empty netter, so that's 2 empty netters to finish up this game. So what was a 3-2 game has quickly become a 5-2 game with 6 seconds left. So that'll help out the My Hockey rating. And Walker, nice job by Walker to get around. Nice rush there by Walker. Heck of an individual effort, and that's the ball game.
Good. The score is 5-2. Of course, the last 2 of those 5 are empty net.
So we'll finish up with the handshake line, and then we will stop the broadcast. And hopefully the kids can get out of the locker room in a timely fashion, and we can get on the road and salvage what's left of the weekend.
I thought the referee did a pretty good job of keeping this one under control.
I think so. There were a couple of times when it could have gone.
Yeah, he called what needed to be called, but otherwise let him play. These coaches are getting to know each other pretty well too.
Yeah, they are. All right. Well, we'll call that a day. Everybody at home, thank you very much. Just like that. Look at that. All right.